Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Hi, Sri Lakshmi. Sri Lakshmi.
Hello, ma'am. Hi. Yeah, I was just sitting up my Teams, that's why. Hi, ma'am.
Oh, hi, hi. We'll wait for a couple of minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Anna. You're on mute. No, not able to hear you, Anna.
Hi, Sheila. I guess Anna didn't join yet. We'll wait for 2-3 minutes
Anna
more.
is here. Anna is here.
Anna is here? Okay.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
here. Able to hear me?
Oh, Anna, you have with your credentials. Okay. With Aisha's.
Able
Okay,
to hear
okay.
me now?
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
Anna, we
yes.
can hear you.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Maybe we'll start in another 2-3 minutes, Anna, because we already
Okay.
have 2 participants. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Monica and we have
Suresh
Sri
and
Lakshmi.
Deepal will not join today
Yeah.
because he got festival. I
Correct.
think the Suresh will join.
Yeah. I'm just sharing the presentation.
No, you want the presenter. It's okay.
And that's what I'm sharing the presentation. In the group, just to show them the presentation.
Sheila is not required. It's okay. Why you are waiting here to awake?
And
Middle of the night.
Sheila, you can take rest, Sheila. Not a problem.
Sheila, you can take this. It's okay.
We can manage.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
Sri Ram is there.
Thank
He
you,
is
thank
here, and I'm also there. No, we can manage, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila,
Oh,
for joining.
Thank you so
Right,
much.
right.
Thank you, sis.
Okay. Good.
Now send me the presentation.
Yeah, same. I will send it
So that,
immediately. You get it started soon, maybe a couple of minutes, please, everyone. Just maybe I will take this one out.
Is it audible? Hello. Something wrong.
Yes, Suresh, audible.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sriram. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Yeah.
Yes, Suresh. So, yeah, let us. So, we have actually, there is one more guy. His name is Deepal. So, he was in vacation, like, for them, it's a holiday. So, Gujarati holiday. So, he will join, and there's a couple of other people will join next 2 days.
but they all will see the recording. But we'll start today with the actual training.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So here we are in office actually. Me along with Anna, we are in office in Ilford. So if you guys, Deepa will definitely come face to face. So if you are also willing to come, Monica or Suresh, I know you are very far, but if you want to come also, you can come.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Monica, how are you?
I'm good.
Your voice is very low.
Today you
You're asking every day will you be in office, right?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, it depends upon like so I mean we won't do every day, but whenever they want to come, they will do it now and then. Like maybe depends upon. Okay, now you can share the screen. So we will discuss that. I mean, whenever they want, they all want to come. Whenever basically, I will be there in Wednesday, Thursdays. I will be in office, so I will be available. So that 2 days definitely I will be there mostly. But if I'm busy, then maybe I will join from the office from the laptop, and Anna will be definitely here. Because he lives in the he lives in the Ilford itself. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. So Mamata, you can leave. Actually, it's okay. It's not a demo.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys. Okay. So today we discussed about, today mostly we'll be discussing about core concepts of what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence, what are different types of AI available, and what is the difference between them. And we also have some core concepts about a bit of how it works. Basically, you can see here there is something called all these algorithms and stuff. So basically, we will discuss about how it works. Okay. So we are mostly covering aspects of algorithms and the core of AI and how the AI is built. What is the importance of data? So what are the different type of AIs and examples of them, and how we can actually go through each and every topic of AI. Okay, so mostly today we'll give you the basics of AI, because if you see the curriculum, did you guys see the curriculum, by the way? Let me just open the.
No, we haven't seen, sir. Can you show us?
Okay, let me have a look. I think Monica have it. So let me try to open. Okay, so this is the sequence, guys. Basics of AI. The next topic will be machine learning. I'll send that in the group. Okay. So the
Okay.
next topic will be discussing about machine learning models. Okay, this is very much important for you to understand different types of models and supervised and unsupervised learning. I know it's a little bit boring stuff at this point, but it's very important that you to know how a machine learning model is developed. So Anna and we will be showing some coding how to develop a model. Okay, this is like, because before LLM come, we used to actually develop the model based on the normal algorithms and sequence. So if you see a couple of models, if you see how we run, how we train, and how we will get satisfied, then only you will actually know the engineering of data science or machine learning models. Okay, because right now agentic and all these things that we are talking about is very, like they had made very commercial and they came very advanced that we don't need to go and do that. Okay, it's like your Tesla car. Okay, so it's like a Tesla car where where is everything is advanced, but still, if you want to build a new car, you need to open the bonnet, right? You need to see what is there, what is engine, what is your, where you need to put oil, and all these basics we need to know how a car is developed. Similarly, you need to know fundamental of how a model is developed. Then you will be able to understand what is AI. Okay, so that particular model development is what we will show you in the next session mostly. And then we will actually show you, then we will go into the different types of Copilot, OpenAI, the lot of differences and why we use, what we use, how we use it, when we need to use what, and how much money you need to spend each and every LLM. And when you're developing a complete agentic framework, there are multiple options that you can select. Okay, you don't need to always go open OpenAI. In that OpenAI, we have OpenAI Mini, OpenAI 4, because money, guys. End of the day, every OpenAI, every AI, every large language model that we are developing, we'll ask for tokens, which is nothing but money. Okay, so that tokens is very important that we need to save, because otherwise companies are spending billions of money more than an employee on tokens. Okay, then what happens? End of the day, companies will be like, they'll be bankrupt because people will rely on AI, and there's a money factor as well. So you need to know, when you're developing an agent, what open models that you need to use and how much of versions that you need to use. Is there any playground that you can play around, and all this information. So that particular class will tell you how to develop a different large language models. And then at the end of this session too, we will actually tell you how to develop a small chat GPT. Okay, so in the third session, you people will be able to develop a chat GPT. Okay, so example, you have a document of like a 500 pages document, or if you want to develop a chat GPT for school, or you want to develop a chat GPT for anything. So you can come up with some ideas, and we all will sit together and develop our own chat GPTs. Okay, so that's called using large language models. So that is very interesting topic. Promise me I won't show you the code. No coding yet there, because if I write coding, then it will be very complex. Then you will tell me how to install Visual Studio Code, how to install Python. Then that will take 1-2 years for us to go into that depth. So I will be showing, without even writing the code, how to develop ChatGPT. Okay, and maybe at that time we will be either using N8N, or we'll be using something else, other tool, but it will give you the 100% confidence that you can switch between different large language models and see that outcome. Example, you give a document. Example, you give a document about, example, you give a CV, your CV, okay? And then you plug the CV to multiple models, and you can ask the question, tell me where did I study my graduation? Each and every model will give a different answer. That means that large language model is consuming the data, but the way it works is different, so that you will understand what to use when and how. Okay, that is in and out of a large language models. Then we discuss about MCP server. I don't want to talk in detail. And very important till the agentic, the prompt engineering will come when we talk about AI tools. This is a very interesting topic. Maybe we'll bring them a little bit earlier. But AI tools is what we'll be discussing. Where is AI tools? Agentic AI data analysis. Yes, see here, this is the second chapter itself. Okay, so we'll discuss about ChatGPT, prompt engineering, image generation, voice recognition, Opus Clips, Skywork. This is all we will be discussing about this tool. It is very, very easy, guys. Coming to the level of, if you are developing large language model, using a large language model is like a cakewalk. Okay, so we will show you all these tools. Okay, this is, any questions, guys, on this, how we are sequencing our training? Any questions?
Can you send me these documents, Sriram?
Yeah, I'll send in the group.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then RAG and agentic AI and agent. Then we will open the main important, the crux of the whole story is or an A10 tool. Okay, guys, I think once you get addicted to this, you will love it. Okay, you can see here. Every day I am like, see here. Yesterday I had developed this much. This is the pipeline that I developed yesterday. Is it looking very, very complex or easy? Very complex, right? Okay, but do you know what is the value of this? I don't tell you what it is doing, but it will give me. Okay, it will give me the leads who can attend the AI trainings. Okay, from all over the Ilford actually. Okay, so I did this AI tool which will give me who can be my students in next batch. Straight away, I will get their email address, phone number, and I will even planning to send an email to them and get the response. And then next time maybe I'll take the payment also through AI. Okay, so that is a level of AI, guys. This is crazy. I'm telling, like when we see these tools, how nice they are. They all use AI, by the way, but every component here, not every component, but few of the components will use AI, and everywhere this obviously you can see here. I need to spend some money to run all these things. It's not easy. But when you see the actual value of AI in this level of like problem solving skills, then you will be like loving it. Okay, that is the course curriculum. I'll send it to you. Any questions on this curriculum before we go to the basics?
No.
Okay. So guys, can you all open your chat GPT? Let's do some let us do something now, because before you go into this large language model, let's all open chat GPT, and I'm including you. Okay, all open chat GPT. If you need to log in and all.
Yeah, it is asking login details.
Monica, you have chat GPT?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, now everybody write this. Okay. Okay. Don't, I mean, I wantedly put the spelling mistakes, guys. Okay, exactly right like this. Okay, so if you're ready, let me know. We'll see. Basically, the point is we'll be trying to understand how the AI is working. Okay, then we can go to machine learning models and other things. Let's try to enter this. Okay. Okay, see here, remember this. Okay, what did happen? It did searching from the web, isn't it? Okay, it said I am searching from the web. Okay, do you all got this answer? Or did somebody said I don't know what you're talking about? Okay. Okay, within that milliseconds, what happened? Okay, let us discuss. This is the Miro board so that you people can. Okay, now guys, if you understand this, I think you'll be able to understand a little bit of AI, then we'll go to my model, machine learning. So this is an interface. Now there is, hope you all got the answer, right? See if we can get some colors, okay, because nothing's not visible. How to put a PR. Just want to show. Yeah, Google for an example, okay. So it is. So what happened when you type? The place that you typed is called your web interface. So you have an UI which actually does nothing, my point of view. Okay, it communicates back to your OpenAI ChatGPT server. Okay, so now this is your ChatGPT. Okay, and what is this OpenAI? Okay, so ChatGPT will communicate with OpenAI server. Okay, which is nothing but your LLM or large language model. Let's talk about model. So this will talk to the model, and what the model will do. So right now, what the model did, it was trying to solve the problem by itself. Okay, it's saying, okay, you are asking about weather in London. Let us see if I can do it. Because that's the reason why it had given that milliseconds of time thinking. Then at one point, then it decided that, okay, I think I can't do this anymore because it is beyond my capability. Let me go to a other one more. Okay, so that is nothing but your other AI. So AI agent. So it went to agent. Okay, let's not talk about agent in detail, but think that it went to some external people. So what this agent did, because you're talking about weather, that weather is a word. So it went into Google and asked Google, give me the weather information. Okay, so if you go to Google and ask the same question, okay, but you can't put spelling mistakes here because there's no natural language processing there. Okay, so see, it is trying to correct. Okay, it went to Google, you will get the same answer. So here you will get you're getting the same answer. Okay, now what happened is, if you see this figure, so this particular agent is asking Google for information, and Google is giving back the information, and you are getting the information back. But one important thing is, beyond this OpenAI model, there is one important factor that you are missing, that is called, on top of this model, there is one thing called NLP, natural language processing. Okay, let me send it back. Yeah, okay. So now this OpenAI model is in the middle of natural language processing. Because you put the spelling mistake wrong, did not go to OpenAI model. What it did, it went to natural language, is nothing but the cover. Processing thought, okay, I know you know did a mistake, but I know you're talking about London. So we went to the answer and get it. While bringing back the data also, what it happened is, it indirectly gives the information back, but this information also being NLP used to make it better. Okay, because when you see the answer, how nicely it formatted, right? It formatted, it given you options and it made it nice better. So it has given you back the information, and the NLP also had made sure that he's giving the right information in the right format. Then what UI have done it made it into a little bit more better, because you get the data and then see show less, show more button. This button, this is the part of UI. So UI made it a little bit better and made your final outcome. Okay, so end of the day, if you are looking into it, this model, AI model that we are talking about, is surrounded by natural language processing, NLP. Then it will go to agent. So because this is where the agents will come into picture. So it is going to the agent, and agent is, we have Google agent is giving the answer. And finally, we are getting the answer. So basically what you need to understand here is your AI, it is not the, it is not like, it's not a miracle or it is not giving the answer. It is, again, it is trying to understand your language and trying to give the request back. Okay. So the most of the usage of the chat GPT or anything is natural language processing. It will convert into a simple language. Then it will go to the APIs and give the request. But why we are happily, why we are not using Google, why you are using chat GPT? Because it makes your life simple. So the biggest thing in AI and compared to other particular model, that is our topic today. So the biggest advantage of using AI is it got that natural language processing. That is what making AI a better place. Otherwise, OpenAI, what it is, it's a model which is trained with multiple conversations. Okay, example, you're asking about what is 1 plus 1. Then to go to OpenAI and give the answer. Okay, but there is no value in OpenAI model unless the natural language processing come into picture. So my point of view, you can tell this as a machine learning model and this as a natural language processing. End of the day, what is the difference between AI and machine learning model is if you have a natural language processing on top of machine learning model, okay, and if you also have a power of dealing with agent, this all together, right? When you talk about AI, what is AI? This all together is called AI. Okay, so this is all together is called AI. Okay, I'm still sending it back. So this one, okay, yeah. So now this is a different color. Let me put a different color. Yes. So this and your agent, your friend, your Google, all together is called AI. But end of the day, what is ML is nothing but the model which itself can help you to take some input and give some data. Why we are very much happily telling, oh, no, machine learning model, I don't want to learn, I want to learn AI. Because AI is nothing but it is circumstanced by two important factors. One is agent. It can actually talk with multiple agents, and also it can convert your data into your conversations into data. End of the day, it is nothing but you are actually, when Vanna shown next week, you'll show a model that looks very bad. You'll be like, okay, what is this model doing? I'm just having some data and asking something, but you don't even understand your English. You need to specifically talk about something because you are only talking model. But because NLP is on top of this, that this is the reason why people are very much liking the AI. So end of the day, what I'm telling right now is the topic that I'm discussing right now is what is the difference between AI and machine learning model? Okay, so if you see as a whole, it is AI. But if you see this as a simple piece, is AI model. If there is no AI model, obviously nothing will work. But AI is a core of a machine learning model is a core of AI. Okay, it's not a difference. One is inside one. It is like a seed and fruit. Okay, example, you have seed in the fruit, right? What is the difference? You can't say the difference. The difference is but Inside is fruit, and top of that you have all these fruit juices, and the top of the layer, then the all together that is called AI. Okay, so coming back to the differences, AI and machine learning, the broader goal, make machine intelligent. It's a subset of AI that learns the data. Okay, so that I just see in the picture. If you see internal part of the AI is machine learning model, but wider aspect of it, which have a natural language processing and data and more intelligence, like talking to multiple people, then that will become a AI. Okay, so example of AI is our Tesla car, but example of machine learning model is, as I said, right? If you remove your natural language processing, if you remove those kind of advanced concept of ML, then that's a simple model which can, if you give some example, generating a reports, giving the predictions, or running a spam. I don't want to show the code today, but the example Anna will show next week. But machine learning point of view, it is spam detection. Example, you run a machine learning model, give all the emails. Then you have some parameters talking about spam means somebody will tell congratulations, or the spam email are talking about here you got a job. If you see your spam emails, there's some keywords. So basically you put the data and you put some keywords. The machine learning model will tell, okay, segregate all these things, and it will tell you this is the good data, this bad data. Okay, so that is a small examples. But when AI come into picture, Tesla, it is still the same. Tesla will identify who is a good driver, who is a bad driver, what is my signals, am I rowing, is this driver, for example, I did not put the hand on the steering, then it will identify me as a bad person. It's like spam filtering only. But in a different level, it's living a bigger scale. Okay, so if a machine learning model is very advanced and it is very much having additional features like NLP and agentic part, then that's called AI. But if it is a smaller scale, that's called machine learning model. Okay, so hope that is clear. Provided we'll tell you more about machine learning. Okay.
So one question, Mr. Sriram. When is it decided by NLP to ask agent if there is no model? Who will decide that?
Very good question. So no, the model itself will decide. The model will decide. So here, model itself, because the model, see, basically the model will try to see internally if you can able to get the right answer. Okay, example, you're talking about weather, right? So basically, basically what the model will do is it will try to see if within that particular model, if you're able to get the weather information. Okay, the model will actually, see, model is nothing but you are giving, see, model is simply nothing but you give a example. Let me show you. Example, okay, see here. I have all the companies in Ilford area. That is my model. Okay, I'm giving the model. This is how I train a model. For example, suddenly if you're asking, give me the company which is in Southend-on-Sea. Okay, then what happened? Because it is not trained, because this is all the information. This is all the information. It actually is trained. You are asking an information which is untrained. Then there is an exception, but normally what model will do, it will try to give me a blank answer normally. Okay, in like maybe a few years back. But now, because it is not able to give a right answer, because it's not properly trained, instead of giving that I don't know or giving a blank data, they had created an exception of, okay, now go and extend your question to Google. Okay, now Google will take care. That's a different model. That's a different thing altogether. But if whenever it is not able to internally sort out itself, then it will go to the other thing. So that is not NLP is not doing anything. NLP is like a Google translator, as simple as that. Okay, but machine learning model itself is taking a decision. Okay, so the model will take. So okay, let us guys see here. Let me tell what is the. Let us ask one question, very simple question. Okay, what is sum of 1 plus 1? See here, see the dot. Okay, observe carefully. Who is giving this answer?
Model.
Yeah. It did not go to any other. It did not go to any other third-party application. It actually tried by itself. Okay, so this means that the model is trained with mathematics. Okay, see that is why it is called a large language model. It had trained multiple things. Example, we ask about where is India. Okay, I don't know whether it will go to web or not. That's what carefully. That's it. It is saying this information is not going from internet. It is telling by itself. So large language model has been trained with multiple records of data, information everywhere, all the types, science, maths, English. It's like our kids. Okay, we teach them everything. Okay, so they will never go to other people. But if you ask your kid what is the weather, what he will do, he will open Google search and get, because he think it's not my. I don't know how you're asking this question. But if you ask the same kid, what is average weather of London looks like? Okay, see, I'm trying to. This is my prompt engineering skills. Okay, because if you put London, then it may go into internet. But let us see. Oh, smart. It is going to web. Okay, I can't stop it. It's okay. Even it is being the pictures. So it's a super agentic. So I can't control. Let's see if I can ask one more question. Don't go to internet and tell me average weather. Yes. See, my prompt is working. Suresh, I'm taming my GPT nicely. Okay, so what happened? Did it go to internet? You can only see by this button. See here, here you got this button. If you see this, then it's agentic. If you don't see this, it is machine learning model. Okay, that is the biggest difference. Even here, if you can see here, okay, it went to internet because we had seen it. So it's like that. But here it went to multiple sources. So see here, this is the knowledge that it gained, but it never went into outside the box. Okay, any questions in this machine learning and this particular AI, how this part?
Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah.
Anita? Monica, are you here?
No,
Ish.
Monica, your voice is not audible. Monica?
yeah, I'm there, Sriram. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I said no question.
Okay. So now this is how the ChatGPT works. So this is the way it flows. So now, because you know the differences between what is there, now you see the ChatGPT differently. Okay, so how ChatGPT or OpenAI works is it had learned with English, trained multiple books, responds to prompt in the pattern of data. So NLP is giving you that outer shell of converting your language into good English. So, sorry, yeah. So this one is your language and all these things is done by NLP, and this is done by NLP. This is done by NLP, but this is done by model. Okay, and also if you talk about weather, tells about weather. Okay, then how it works? Agent. Okay, this is how the your OpenAI will works. Okay, because it's not about it can be any large language model. Okay, I'm talking about ChatGPT. Any large language model, if you take, it works the same thing. If you are developing your own model also, nobody stops. Okay, that's a new term coming called small language models, which is called SLM. So because you are using OpenAI and somebody else model, we don't want to use somebody else. We want to develop our own. We can still develop it. That's a different topic altogether. If the people don't want to use it, okay. Example, traditional people. Example, if you go to any British people and all these people, if you give them nice Indian sweets, will they eat it? You give them kaju, will they eat it, Anna? Yesterday we tried, but they're not very interested. Okay, so if you give the nice Diwali sweets also, they won't like it. Why? Because we are giving LLM, but they want SLM. Okay, because they said, okay, don't worry, give me some biscuits and chocolates. For them, sweets is that sweets. Okay, so because somebody are not keen to use LLMs. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, guys, any questions? Anyone?
Sriram, I may ask, like it is, I may have another question. Maybe it may be silly question. Just like when you are seeing that model, you are giving input. If it is not there, it is asking to via Google via agent. Understand that point. Like suppose in this model, okay, let's take one very layman example. We have rice, Sona Masuri and Basmati. Just example. Don't laugh because yeah, I'm taking silly example. So in the
Hungry if you
model,
tell that.
in model, I have given only Sona Masuri and Basmati. That's it. There is nothing, there is no other varieties of rice in the model. Okay. When I'm asking like, okay, different rice, suppose Pakistani rice, for example, model
Basmati
doesn't
rice.
have that rice. Okay, if I say not to ask Google, what will be the model answer? Will it say that there is no Pakistani rice, something like that?
Okay. Yeah, it will give a very general answer because it uses NLP. Okay. Because see, if it is a normal model, it will be a blank answer. Because you got NLP, it's like it's like you have to tell something. It won't be like blank. Okay. So let me give it a try. Okay, good question you asked. So I have one small application. I'll see if it's still working. Okay, so I have one small model, ChatGPT kind of thing. Because see, in ChatGPT, access ChatGPT, you can't restrict. I got my own model developed, and I will only use. I can use that in N18 in like a couple of minutes. But if I open something that kind of thing, you will get confused. Okay, let us do that later. But I have some other application which I can show. Okay. So, okay, I got small chart application, basic chatbot, which don't go with web. You can see here, I developed a similar application like ChatGPT. One which will go to Google, one which don't go to Google. Okay. Now I use Llama, which is Facebook's, and I need to use a API key. Give me 1 second. I need to get my API key. Ma, can you bring my charger, Ma, while I'm getting this API key? Okay, so okay, so now what shall I ask the same question?
Okay.
Now it 100% it don't have any link to see.
Web.
This is the answer. It is not linked to web. I am unfortunately I am large language. I don't have real-time access to current weather conditions. You can see here, this is a made-up story, just a made-up story. Okay. However, I can suggest some ways for you to find the current weather. Check online, search engine, check social media. If you have a general idea, typical weather in this one, so you will have. Then this is giving an average. In cool winters, what is the answer? Mid springs, what is the answer? Warm summer, what is the cool autumn? So in example, in your question, if you talk about, give me the Pakistan rice, it will tell about, okay, Pakistan rice are very great. They're the best rice to eat. You can use it in summer and winter, but it will not have any real value. I mean, the answer will tell the answer because that's where natural language processing come into picture. But if you ask a machine learning model, it will be a blank. But because it got natural language processing, it will try to use some kind of information and try to get the answer.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So let us discuss about the next topic. It is what is an algorithm, how models are developed. Okay. So this is a kind of a, it's a little bit very important, guys. So before I go into that, let us just talk about, okay, let's talk about this. Okay. Any questions, Monica? Clear? Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So this is, so okay, now let us take one step back. Let's go back to this and let us discuss about, take this guy out. Okay, this is what we want, right? Because he's a crux of the whole thing. So I'm taking this guy out. And let me take this guy out. Let us discuss how this guy is developed. This is the main thing. Okay. So let us talk about this machine learning model. This machine learning model is developed inside this. What will happen? This is what I want to show you. Inside this model, very importantly, you will have an algorithm. Okay. It got an algorithm and it got a database, data source, in fact, but I'll put this as a database. Okay. Forget about ignore this tininess. This my row is very crazy sometimes. Okay. So it got this. How this machine learning model will have? We have a data. We got algorithm. Okay. And what will happen is this data will take with this algorithm is nothing but, in fact, this algorithm is nothing but, let's see if I can draw you something nice, which I want to do it is, yeah. Okay. This guy. What is this guy is doing is it's a circle, but what in this algorithm what happens? Thanks, Anna. Thank you so much. Thanks, Anna. Okay. So guys, this algorithm, how it works is, if I have a free hand, I can draw. Yeah, okay. So now this data that we get, we got a small algorithm. Listen carefully. This data is, I don't know why it is not so great. Pen is okay. I think it is good. So now we have the data. We have an algorithm. The data will be continuously iterating on the algorithm multiple times. So we have different sets of data. Example, you're talking about average data. So machine learning want to understand what is an average weather of UK. So what it will do over the period of 30, 40 years, you'll iterate that into multiple loops. It will, the data will keep on running. So this, what algorithm it will take, end of the day, it will keep on learning your input, and slowly it will create a small learning. So it will create a parameter of data. It's nothing but maybe it will inference something like this. So the more you are doing while doing this exercise, it is learning. So it will actually have a predicted data. Okay, so it will, the more you do it, it will try to create an algorithm or nothing but a database of, it is technically a database, but won't tell that's a database, that's a model. Okay, so technically, the more you use your, more iterate, then you will be able to get a predicted data. So end of the day, what happens? Keep on learning. Then what happens is you are getting the outcome of this particular iteration of the data with algorithm will be a, that's called a predicted data, that is technically called a model. Okay, so the after this learning, this will talk with the algorithm, and then it will get a predicted data model, which is nothing but average. Example, you're talking about average, you're talking about, you give like 2000 years of data, then if you ask simply what is the temperature for today, it will straight away tell you. You know that, okay, it can predict. It can say that, okay, what is that tomorrow? Tomorrow, it is only predicting because you're giving some parameters. Okay, don't think it is intelligent than us. It is always, you will have parameters. Like example, today is October 21st. Tomorrow, October 23rd. So tomorrow, example, you're talking about December. December is a different. So you always give a different parameters. Based on the parameters, it will predict. How it is predicting? Because you already giving the 1995's December data, 1996 December data, 97 December data. It is simple. All the December data it will take an average, and it will give you, okay, this is the answer. We think, oh, how it's predicting. You are forgetting the fact that it is coming from your history, which is nothing but experience. Okay, we always forget this. And we see ChatGPT, oh, it is giving the right answer. But you are forgetting that it is not at all a miracle. It is actually getting the data. But the good thing is, previously we don't have the data. Now we have millions of records of data. How many? Millions of records of, because that's the reason why any parameter if you give, it can answer, and that will work out. You think, oh my God, how it is working. You give millions of record, how a system cannot give the next record? It's very simple. But if you give only 10 records, ask to give 25 records, then you will see it will never work because you don't have data. So data plus algorithm is your model. But how this model is developed is using, it is not straight away because the algorithm may change, because you cannot assume that a single algorithm. So algorithms are, I think Anna will tell about algorithms in detail tomorrow, because we got regression and Anna, we got some other models, right? Yeah, linear regression, which is nothing but using xn factor. What is the other one? K-nearest. Yeah, data forest. So you have different model. Anna will discuss, but you're all, so you will actually have, you can still change the algorithm as well. Okay, example, you think that you can think, okay, is one algorithm is good, you'll try to get the model, and this one very important thing that you people don't even know, there is something called testing as well. Okay, so once the model is developed, we want to release, we will do the testing, and after the testing only we will choose which algorithm to actually use it, because this testing is based on, there's something called 80-20 ratio. I think Anna will tell you, but there is a ratio which you will actually do. How you will test? 80% of the data you will give, and then 20% of the data you will keep it aside, and you will ask model to tell me what is the 20. It will predict something. Then you will see the actual value. If they both are matching, then it is good. If the both are not matching, example simple, you have 80 records you had given to do it because you need to train, and then the remaining 20 records you'll keep it to yourself and ask that give me 20 records. If that 20 records it is predicting properly, then we can say very good. But if the 20 records it is only giving 10 matching and the remaining 5 are not matching, then your model is waste, because it is only giving you 50% accuracy. If you see 19 records but one is not, that always happens. Okay, because Anna will always tell you can never get 100% accuracy. Okay, so because even though you are giving millions of records, and when you test it, always there'll be some kind of small margin of error. But the models are so mature that it used to be 80% accuracy, but now 99% accuracy they're giving, because algorithms are getting a little bit more mature. But let's not go into that detail. We will select one of the, listen carefully, we will only select one of the algorithm. Either we'll test this. If whatever is closest to reality, which is closest to near 100 will be selected as your right model. Okay. If it is, if none of them are good, then even the companies will say, forget about it. Let's go back and get more algorithms. And good thing is in Python, all these algorithms are available straight away. Okay, I mean, previously, again, I'm telling, if you go into single algorithm, if you go more microscopic into it, then there's a different story. How to write a regression algorithm. Okay, then you need to put a y-axis, x-axis, and you need to write the basic Python programming. What is 1 + 1 is equal to 2? Just to plug in. Yes. Okay. If you go in that also, we can go in microscopic, but that's all very much matured now. That's up to this level. If you know, it's enough. Okay. So one is.
So that is a part of our application, Sriram. When you choose, when you choose 80-20, 100% result, when you are making your own application, there you will decide which algorithm, which model I can take, either 80-20 or 100-100, something like that. That will be decided in the application when you make your own application.
Yeah, when you're developing a model, basically you will try with this one. Okay, what is the other one, Anna? What is the other one? One more one.
Nearest
regression. Yeah. K-nearest regression and random forest. So basically, you will try with all these three. Okay, and see the outcome. Okay, example regression, you will get 89%. Then you will get a K-nearest, See, because the thing is, we can't predict which one is the right model because that's also depends upon what kind of data you're talking about. If it's a medical, it's a different supply chain because if it's supply chain, it is different. And again, every model will be having its own kind of a performance problems, and you can't say, okay, the one thing is working for everything. So it's a bit of predictional, a game that we need to play where we need to run multiple models. And if you're not getting, example, we are SLA of a company is 99%. You're not getting, then it is not the problem of algorithm only. The problem can be data as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a very important thing. Okay, always the outcome, the data is the main key role of your accuracy of the model. If you are not getting anything to nearest 99, then go back, stop everything and say, guys, I'm sorry, go back to your data, get more accurate data or more data you got it. Example, you got 1,000 records, you get 99 because out of 1,000, 800 go to training, 200 go for testing, and you are not able to predict that. So you're not able to get. So then go and bring like 10,000 records, then give it a try. Then you will definitely get improved. It will get 99, maybe 90 to 95. So if you're not happy, most people will be happy. It's say again, what company will want to, how much resource they have, how much time they have, how much time they spend, how much, because getting 1,000 records of data will take like maybe 1,000 pounds because one engineer have to do it. But if they have 10,000, they need to have 10,000 pounds. But if the really company want to do it, it's upon them. But if the company say, don't worry, I have millions of money, I don't really care because, example, I'm a financial modeling or health modeling, I can't take a risk. Let me put more time. So then they will go and do the data engineering. So that is where the question is again, AI will never work if you have a wrong data. Why ChatGPT is better than Gemini? Because they use more data. So they had scrapped the whole internet and they understand how the people will do it. So because they have more data, even GPT-4, GPT-5, what is the difference? Because GPT-5 have more data. GPT-4 have less data. GPT-2 have 100. GPT-1, then it's like nothing.
Yeah.
So the more data you have, the better the model. This is how this model, the models are developed. Okay. In this data also, we have two types of data. What is supervised and unsupervised? Okay. If it is supervised data, it will be very nice because it have labels, because it will be more accurate. But if you don't have supervised data, then you'll go to unsupervised data, which is it's okay, but it will again for that, classification. Normally what happens, this is where the data things come into, guys. I don't want to go in that detail, but my point of now, everything is made very simple. But again, if you have unsupervised data and if we're not getting a accuracy, then there'll be manually somebody will go and write one more program to classify the data. Example, you are talking about patient's behavior and suddenly you talk about heart stroke. But if it is not labeled, then what happens? You can you can't even say, so label is nothing, but you have to tell what is good and what is bad. Example, you have your smoking is like you do smoking once a week and smoking 10 times a week. If you give that data to this AI, it will be like it will be able to give some kind of information, but because it is not labeled, it will be a wrong answer. You take an effort and tell this is good. 1 week, one time is good. 2 weeks, 2 times bad. Like every day is super bad. So if you're labeling it, then it will be like cakewalk for the model. Okay, then it will easily tell that, okay, if I'm getting this, it will predict easily. Otherwise, it will still predict, but again, it will have multiple parameters to think about. Okay, so that's how your machine learning is very important. Anna will tell you detail, but this is how this AI model works. Okay, a step-by-step approach to solve a problem, sorting numbers, participating house prices, model development, collect and clean data. That's what is more clean. Choose the algorithm, train the model with data, test with evaluate accuracy, deploy for use. Nothing but if it's all good, then it is ready to go to production. Okay, any questions, guys?
No, Sriram, it is good. Yeah. Once we dig into that, then we can see that what is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shall we take a 5 minutes break?
Yes,
Okay.
that's yeah.
We'll have a 5 minutes break, and then we come back. We discuss about importance of data. Vanna, you'll take the. Do you want to take importance of data? Okay. Then we will discuss about. I will discuss about different types of AI. Then we can wrap it up for today.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay. So
Yeah, 5
machine
minutes.
learning model again, guys. Machine learning model definitely Anna will take a little bit more depth. Again on the theoretical base, but he will show you the practically on his machine how a model is built. Okay, that will be very good thing for you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's just come back in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Back. Hi, Bhavan.
Hi, Sriram.
Hi, Bhavani.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Sriram. I am back.
Hi, Bhavani. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear, sir.
Okay. So, did you follow the class?
Yeah, I joined a bit after 5-10 minutes, I think. But yeah, I'm following. Yeah, following.
Very good. Very good. Okay. By the way, Bhavani is my old testing student, guys, and she's our family friend as well. I know her from last so many years. How many years, Bhavani?
1 decade.
1 decade of data that we remember. Okay, guys. So let me tell you the different types of AI. Then I think Anna will continue with the importance of data for the machine learning model, and we will wrap it up. Okay. So next class is very important. Don't miss. I think when is the next tomorrow, right? People will also join. So tomorrow will be the next class, 6 to 8 p.m. And next class, what Anna will do is Anna will show you the models. Okay. So what the homework that Anna will give you, or maybe I want to give you, is explore different types of machine learning models, like algorithms, not the models, because the outcome of algorithm plus data is equal to model, right? So Anna will talk about data. So data, he will tell different types of algorithms is what I want you guys to learn and come. Okay, because we said about random forest, k-nearest, and regression model, but there are some more models as well. Okay, so it will be very nice if we can read and maybe come up with the differences between them. Okay, because how it works, regression model is, you know that it's a regression. It's like an X and Y graph. So it will be very straightforward. But k-nearest and random forest and the other models, you identify what is the difference. If you can tell, and if you guys can explain us back how they works, then it will be very good, very good, because the models is very important from AI point of view. I know we're talking about AI, next generation, Gen AI, but people are forgetting that the roots of that are machine learning models. Okay. So because if you understand machine learning models, then one thing again, I'm telling you how it works. Tomorrow, if you go to a company and if they're developing their own model, so if you want to develop a model, because right now everything is hype and large language models and all. But even if you want to know how which language model, what algorithm they're using, if you want to develop your own algorithm anywhere in the world, if you want to go ahead, the basics are your algorithms. If you know this, then slowly you can actually relate everything. Like example, MCP server, you can relate. I'm talking about agentic AI to which take decision. How we take a decision? It's again based on the model. So ChatGPT is a different model. Decision making make a different model, and then your computer vision make a different model. So everything have a different algorithm. If you know that basics, you'll be able to tell which one is the right model for what use, and you can also go and identify the differences, and you will understand the way that we did ChatGPT. Nobody, even I, not know before it uses agents, but after learning all these things, I found, oh, it is using agent. It is not doing it itself. But sometimes it is talking by itself. That example where it is having its own NLP. So what is NLP? What is that? Then I will be able to effectively use ChatGPT. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, okay, different type of AIs. Guys, listen carefully. So I think, yeah, because you people are thinking like ChatGPT, I mean, like not you, you are very good people, but outside people are thinking, oh, ChatGPT is the only AI. Okay, but my point of view, ChatGPT is one of the Gen AI tools. Okay, so what is Gen AI? What is Gen AI is nothing but it will consume the content and it will generate the content. Okay, which can text, image, and music. So it generates. It can be slides. It can be. You can see here. Last time I used AI to develop a slide. Tanna is very intelligent. He did by himself. Okay, because he did not use AI because he said, okay, then that I can do my own Gen AI. So he's intelligence. I use other intelligence, but it's good. Okay, the difference between what Anna did and I did, I'll be very honest to telling, I did some hallucination. Okay, because some of the points, if you see my previous slides in my other demo, lot of times I skipped a lot of content because I did not want to use that content. It hallucinated and give it the content. That is the biggest mistake of, by the way, that is the drawback of Gen AI. Gen AI will give you a more content which is not relevant. Okay, so that's called hallucination. So it hallucinated that, okay, I need that content. Okay, but Anna is very clear. He said, oh, Sriram, I don't want to use that silly AI. I will write myself. So that's, it is accurate. Okay, so yes, so Gen AI, DAL-E, Midway, Journey, all these tools that we are talking about is using generation, and it will generate content generation, summarization, and brainstorming. So it basically works on the content, text. Okay, NLP, all these things that we are seeing here, because even we are talking about like movies, like that Narasimha movie came. That's also Gen AI. Okay, it generated from user given prompts. So it is like you said asked to do it. It created the videos, it created audio, it created content. So that is all one thing. Okay. But now the other part of AI is very popular nowadays is computer vision. Okay, what is computer vision? Computer vision is nothing but it analyzes, it's very important, guys. It analyzes the images and videos. Okay, and it actually analyzes the videos instead of text. It's like your eye. Okay, it will take a decision based on what it sees. Okay, typical example is surveillance cameras. It sees the people. You're thinking it's again a content. It's not content. It's an image. But because the thing is, the processing of image, you may think, sir, I am also using image processing in ChatGPT. Why it is not Gen AI? But whatever you're giving image is only one image. It converts that image into binary and it will give you something back. By the way, when you use ChatGPT images, you will get very bad experience. Okay, because that is not a right computer vision. Okay, so by the way, in the ChatGPT, you will never get the real faces. Do you see that, guys? If you try to get anything like, even I tried my Diwali image with ChatGPT, and it came absolutely very bad. Do you want to see that image?
Yeah, sure.
Let me show you my face. Don't tell to anyone. My wife laughed like 100 times. This is the thing. This is the one. Or, yes. Okay, don't laugh, okay? This is my image of ChatGPT. Anna, I don't have mustache, Anna. See here. It given me this image. See the logos. Is it Gemini logo? No. NVIDIA logo, it cooked up. My face, see, I uploaded nice logo, guys. This is my real face. But it converted my face with a different face. Okay, see here. Is this me? No. Is this me? Finally, see how it made me. It made me like I am like in Sahara Desert waiting for water. Okay, so that is the thing. ChatGPT is not at all image generation tool. ChatGPT is Gen AI. What is computer vision? Is nothing but your Tesla car. It is processes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of images, and for them, image is your input data. Again, it's the same thing, guys. Again, model. Let's go back to basics. Here, for computer vision, the data is images. But for that, you need to have a different GPUs, different kind of a level of file systems. It's a different algorithms. You can't use the typical these algorithms for like your image processing. But it is one of the advanced and very upcoming Gen AI, AI, which is nothing but recognize the images, interprets the images, and it's like cats and dogs. It will able to, the model will remember what it will try to memorize, like our eye, how the cat and dog will look like. Example, how the things will look like. Then if you give one more image, then if the cat is coming, then it will identify it's a cat. If the dog is coming, it will identify it's a dog. How it is, it's not Gen AI, but it just interprets the images in the brain, and it will have a kind of a templated things in the mind. So then it will think that, okay, I am seeing, it's like your mind. I am seeing cat, I'm seeing dog, this is monkey, this is that, this is that, this, that. So it learns that particular thing. It's again like your Face ID in your iPhone. So it's a typical example, self-driving cars. It's a very bigger concept, but that is also on AI, which uses a different, I think the tools that they are, I think I don't remember, but mostly there's some very good tools like 11 labs or those kind of things are the tools which uses that level of AI. Okay, so that's a different level of AI, and for that again it's a different thing. But because we are not, mostly people are using, 80% people are now very much hyped with Gen AI. That's absolutely fine. We will discuss about that. But there is a image thing called computer vision. Okay.
So when we go for images and all, can't we use the same like with different website do we need to use when we are applying for images, etc.?
It's a different model that we have to use completely. So OpenAI and all these models won't work. Okay. Because they are meant to be Gen AI tools. So for that, there's a different. Basically, I mean, there are two things: tools and models. Okay, tools is nothing but what we use. ChatGPT is a tool. Okay, so here in online, you may have few tools for image, but they're not very much effective. Like as I said, 11 labs, and there's few websites which will use computer vision AI, but they're very, very bad. Then you can ask them what is good. The good is it do not come out in the internet. They are, example, your councils and governments are using computer vision AI, which is very much niche to few areas because it's very costly. First thing. Second thing is it is only niche. The usage is only like few people will use it. So that's the reason why it not come up to the level of end user usage. Because we use ChatGPT like Gen AI every day, but computer vision we don't use it. So that's the reason why it haven't grown the way of Gen AI is there.
But how to use Gen AI? Is it like, can you show me one sample?
Gen AI is ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT, Gen AI, your Midway Journey, these are all Gen AI. Like creating an image out of a text, that's called Mid Journey. There's a session for that, but that's called Gen AI.
But all these types we are using only ChatGPT website only. Am I right?
No. They are different websites. Okay, let me show you.
Oh, okay.
Midway Journey. This is, like ChatGPT, there are specific things to do specific things. Like, to do something. Example, this is a nice tool which we can create an image from a again, this is separate session for that, Suresh. I don't want to go in depth, but we'll do that later. But for you, I will show you something. Okay. So let me just I need to log in. Okay, got Discord account. Let's see. Let's just try something. I can create an image of biryani or something. Let's see.
Mhm.
It's like ChatGPT where you can actually. Okay, I think I need to put a membership. Let's do it later. At that time, I will bring it for you. Okay.
Okay.
Runway is also there. Runway. Okay. Create image of biryani. So something like this. See, it look like ChatGPT, but it will be like this. See here. This is one of the nice tool to generate images. But the other one is very good. This is okay.
Mhm.
Runway is okay. Okay. This is your biryani. Okay. We can use more complex. This was prompt engineering coming. So this is I had given a very blunt prompt. If you want to create dum aloo, create image with more precision, and use. If you use aloo dum and all, it won't work. Okay, now you need to write it. This is where the prompt engineering. You need to write like say, give me paradise biryani and all. It won't understand. Okay, so like that. But the world is. I mean, these kind of tools are very good. I mean, I'm just see. It at least look like dum biryani, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's not 100%, but still.
So who is the owner of this ChatGPT, Sriram?
Sam is one called Sam, OpenAI CEO.
Oh, Sam. Mhm.
This guy, Sam Altman, the best, the greatest guy. He's everywhere now.
Oh, okay.
He's everywhere. He's the cost of I think not him. I mean, he's like super intelligent. They are like ruling the world. They created a new browser as well called Atlas
Oh,
recently.
okay.
Yesterday
Mhm.
itself it came. Okay.
Oh,
So,
so he's getting
OpenAI.
inspiration from Bill Gates. It looks like.
Yeah, this is the ChatGPT's Atlas. Okay,
Ah,
such a
okay.
nice.
Mhm.
This is how the browser look like. See, browser itself a AI browser.
Oh, okay. Class.
Monica, did you see this? Monica Bhavani.
No, only I am.
Yeah, looking at it.
See, website to open and you can chat with the website. See here.
So these
Now,
are all
browser
licensed
one side
tools.
and the other side is.
It is all licensed, right?
No, it's free only, I think.
Free only.
Or maybe you
Okay.
can use the ChatGPT subscription and you can do it.
Mhm.
It's opening the browser and taking the websites. See how you browse, they change the way that you browse. You don't even now click on the buttons, you will actually chart with a browser experience.
Oh, is it compatible only Mac OS?
No, I'm using Mac, right? That's the reason why.
But when I open this, it's not coming Windows model compatible.
Is it?
Yeah, it is there. It is there.
Okay. Anyway, see here, the world is changing. This guy is like crazy. Okay. Anyway, they are like very good at Gen AI. But let us come to the last important topic, which Anna will continue about the different types of data. Let's talk about last thing from my side point of view. Agentic AI. This is the last thing. So agentic AI is a super set of Gen AI. Okay, because large language model that we said is one single component. But if that component is wrapped into a specific small, like a human. So if you try to create an agent, if it does a specific task, because large language model, it is like uses for generating something. But if you wrapped up into a single thing, like you want to create a HR agent, okay, which is not only giving the answer, but again, it will give you it have a database of all the employers, the salaries, their leaves, policies. If you wrap everything together into one small box, it does everything what a HR can do. And also it can take decisions. Okay, example, if you have an HR agent, and HR agent will send you an email regularly, or if you're asking like, tell me a leave policy, if you give the leave policy to you, and also to ask you whether do you want to take any leave, then you say, yes, I want to, then we'll take a decision of you taking a leave, and it will check whether you have enough leave balances and check the other records. It will finally tell you, sorry, you can't take the leave. It's not only giving information, it is also taking a decision even to give a leave or you or not. So if an AI is able to take a decision, that's called AI agent or agentic AI. So the agentic means you can see here that C when it's added, then you put one line into it, then you work both together, then it's a D. So when you see C, put one line and then make it D, and then that will become like a decision maker. Okay, so agentic AI is a decision maker. Large language model is a information giver. So the large language model also an AI, but it is information like ChatGPT. It will be only information like Gen AI. Gen AI is giving information, but take now not take. But if you wrap that, if your agent is taking a decision, like AI assistant that schedules meeting via Gmail, it schedules meeting. How? By its own kind of brain. Okay, business automation, workflow orchestration. Okay, so if you are talking about again, when you see that my N8N, it's an agent, it's an agentic AI. So here, see here, it is taking a decision whether I need to wait for 3 seconds. If I'm waiting for this is taking a decision, true or false. Okay, is the engagement complete? AI will tell whether something is finished. If it is finished, it will take. Otherwise, it will wait for 3 seconds. Gen AI will never take a decision, give information. But here, this is an agent which is giving you the decision to wait for some seconds or go and do something else. So this brain, see how the brain is actually taking a decisions, like it can send emails, it can do something else. So that if clause and having a lot of logic behind it. I mean, guys, this is not very difficult. I'm not talking about writing big Python code, guys. It is now, the technology is now, the only thing is you need to learn, that's it. Okay, I'll teach you everything by default. Writing nice prompts which can take a decision, everything I can do it for you. But only thing is you need to understand the concepts. Okay, so in our course, luckily, we won't teach computer vision too much, but we'll teach you agentic AI and Gen AI. Okay, Gen AI point of view, I'll teach you the tools. Okay, which is one session I said, or maybe a couple of sessions. We'll talk about the tools, but I will talk about the ultimate goal of the course is for you to create agents and creating multiple agents and creating the workflow, and you will be able to do something like this, not at this scale, but even a smaller scale. Okay, like maybe you can just write an agent to check your all emails and tell you important emails out of it. Okay, so that's one Gen AI, agentic AI, or maybe link with like something else like HubSpot, or even we could do some web scraping. Like we can go to LinkedIn profiles and found the top LinkedIn profiles who is trending in AI market, like, or something like that. Okay, so we can do something which includes OpenAI also. Okay, which includes ChatGPT also will be there. So ChatGPT will tell you by giving some content, it will tell it's a good or bad. Okay, so we can mix those agents and stuff, which is very interesting now. But at the end of the course, we'll talk about that in detail. But agentic AI is also one of the part of AI, which is not Gen AI, but it's decision-making AI agents.
So this agent, you showed the first diagram where you have written open AI, and then, with the arrow with the agent, then with the Google. So is this agent is the before one with the Google one? You
No,
have
this one. This is an agent. See my screen? This is an agent. So
So before
yeah.
going to
Mm.
search the answer in the Google, this AI agent will give the answer.
Oh, that one. Sorry. They're
Yeah.
talking about it. Sorry. I'm in the agentic world. Yeah, coming to this. Yeah. This one, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
pre.
first one. Yeah.
So no, this is not agentic AI. It's an AI agent. Okay, this is AI agent, but it's not agentic AI. Okay. I mean, it's very good question, but it's very depth knowledge that you need to know between how ChatGPT is working and how our AI agentic AI working. Because in agentic AI, we have a complex workflows and we have a very complex way to do the things. But here, I'm not saying in ChatGPT is not complex, but it's Gen AI, but it's only going and finding the information in multiple sources. It never take any action. It is only doing an action of finding the information at right place. But it is not an agentic AI, it's an agent. One agent is helping other person, but there's no decision making power. There's no action items which is doing. Okay, so it is not sending an email, or it is not even deciding whether it's a good or bad email. It is only spreading its wings from one place to other place. So that this is called agent. That is called agentic AI.
Okay, so in this diagram, where this agentic AI will be, in this one, is it here or not?
No, that is Gen AI.
Okay, so
That is not even that type
ChatGPT is
of
Gen
agentic.
AI, and agentic
Yes.
AI is something like its own tool.
Agentic AI is not a tool, but we need to develop the complete agentic framework using some tools like N8N or LandGraph or Crew, or there's some other tools.
Okay.
Make,
So it is something like a framework which can what is that?
which can create complex workflows.
Okay.
Okay, it can create complex workflows. That's called agentic AI. See here, this video, you can see here, right? This is one of the example. Like N8N, there's one more thing called Make. This also is there. Okay, but N8N is far better than this, but this is also a very good agentic AI framework. So this, if you can say, understand the difference between this and ChatGPT, then you'll know the difference between agentic AI and Gen AI.
AI agent. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah, AI agent. AI agent is part of Gen AI, yes. So if you understand this and this, you are different. And computer vision, if you want to ask me, go to Tesla car and understand it. Okay, so put your
Yeah.
Tesla car here.
Yeah, that is sorry.
Okay, so these three, if you know, not this one. Finally, one, if you, this is agentic AI, this is Gen AI, this is computer vision. Okay, in a very simple terms, guys. I know there is a lot of depth, but I want to make it very simple for you. Okay, for me now, nobody said like this. For me, I had done, I read a lot of information, notebooks, and I scratch my head, but I'm not able to get this kind of a easy way of discussing the complex part of AI. Okay, but for you, this is as simple as this.
Yes, so agentic AI will get the data from the. So if there is an organization and they want to get the workflow in that whole organization, then agentic AI can be used for all the departments to control. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's like you are replacing an individual with an AI agent, HR agent, finance agent, and admin agent, social media agent, marketing agent. Who else you can replace? Software developer. I'm very unfortunate. If developer or tester is also, we can make it an agent. So you need to find a role where AI agent cannot do it. Then only you will have a job. Okay, if you are able to, if you are doing a job which agent can do, then forget about it. Okay, then find a job where a agent cannot replace, which is nothing but creating agents. Okay, when can agent create an agent? No. So that is the beauty of this course. Okay, if you will be able to create an agent which agent can never create you. So you are always in upper hand until a super agent will come. Okay, that we'll discuss later. There is something called super agent. That's a different part of AI. Let's not talk about it. It's very dangerous. Okay. Okay, guys. Make sense? Looking good?
Yeah, I think we need to explore a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this recording is available. The slides are available.
Okay.
It's very interesting. By the way, I'm like saying, guys, you need to be passionate like me, or at least you need to feel exciting about like me. Okay, so after you go home today, if you can see, explore more, do some, like such, play with ChatGPT, play with agentic NSC, explore those, maybe download that browser. You will be like part of AI. So you will be like, you're already in the hands of future. Okay, if you're not doing it, then suddenly you will have a pile up of information that you need to digest and you'll be like lost. And your kid will tell, Mom, you don't even know what is AI, you are talking rubbish. Okay, so that is, you need to definitely upgrade yourself. So spend time, be passionate, enjoy this AI. Nothing wrong. It will give you something back rather than taking something back to you from you. You always get good opportunities, decision, like all these things. If you talk to your colleagues and if you go to your friends, if you talk to companies, like you talk about all these things, even you can take a session in your companies of difference between 3 different agents. Sorry, AI. So then they'll feel, okay, come on, tell me more. So you will be ahead of the game. Only like guys, 30% of the people in the world are skilled into AI. 70% are not yet. Okay, so if you want to become, the slowly people will become more and more. But my point of view, be that 30%, don't be 70%.
So if in a team there are like 20 people with agentic AI, one agentic AI and these 30 people, yeah? Is it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Not like that.
Is it any replacement like that?
No, other way around. 1 person and 30 agents.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is the world.
Yeah. So
There are 30
everybody has to
agents and
learn
one
by the
person.
end of the day, something like that.
Yeah. See, it is a 360 degrees view of AI. That's what you are learning here. Okay, you are learning everything out of it. So what will happen is nobody can even come near to. Maybe somebody will learn how to write ChatGPT prompts, paying like 5,000 pounds or 2,000 pounds in the company. That's what people are doing. Just to write a Copilot training, ChatGPT training, people are taking. But my point of view, that is only one part of AI. Okay, so if you know everything about it, then you are like anywhere the world is coming. Example, it is growing in computer vision, or it is growing in somewhere, you will have an opportunity there. Okay, guys, I need to go. Anna will take care of the data part of the machine learning models. Okay, and then we'll catch up.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Anna will tell me. Okay, any questions before I go? So Anna will take, and then I will catch up tomorrow morning because I need to go to my place, like big drive. I need to drive from here to
So
South
I
End.
will
So I will
go.
go.
Any
Any
questions?
questions?
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Monica, I think
Yeah,
she's
Sriram.
waiting from last
from last
two, 3 weeks,
2-3
guys.
weeks, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is it, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, it was good, Sriram. Understanding somewhat, some 70%. So maybe it will take some time, maybe 2 to 3 classes to.
Cool. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Bye.
okay.
Thank you, Sir John. Welcome. Okay. Yes, once again. We'll continue further. I
Yes,
hope
yes,
you are,
please.
I'm audible. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
it is
Right.
audible.
Fantastic. I'm sharing my screen. Maybe for some of the people, I just will give the intro. I'm Anna here. Annadurai. My full name is Annadurai. The people will used to call me as Anna. I hope some people are not aware. Then it's a quick intro, and almost I'm 20 plus years of industry experience in IT, and especially with related to the now the current skill is on the AI, and also part of the other technical areas completely into the IT. Great, good. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Yeah, you are able to see my screen, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So basically, now we are discussing about AI. We are discussing about AI. So already also we discussed about how the AI is performing. What is the background of AI? Basically, we are talking about AI is nothing but the empty brain, but it is artificial intelligence. We are making the AI to become intelligence. How? How it works? How it works? It has to learn. It has to learn. Where it will learn? It will learn from the data. It will learn from the data. It's not like rocket science, nothing happening. Everything is clear and visible. We are making the AI to be intelligence using data. Suppose I want to write my university examination or any other evaluation is there, I have to read. Then if they are asking any related questions over there, based on what I learned, I can write. Here again, one more thing is like there is a tweak. I have learned 80% or 70%. There the examination question is relevant. Even I can write more than what I learned from the 70% because I understood the nature, correlation, and then I can write little more than what exactly I have learned. Can I say that or not? Can I say or not?
Yes, that's right.
We
That is
can.
where
Obviously, we
our
can because
intelligence will come into
intelligence.
the picture.
So even you can think, okay, this author, this pattern, this question is asked in this particular specific way. I have learned relevant 50-60%, but I can able to write not 100% also 80%. Okay, the same thing AI is doing, but we are making the AI first of all to read and understand and be there with the intelligence using data, using completely data. Maybe tomorrow, whenever I'm taking the next another session also, I will show you the exact practicable way how they are using the data, how they are training. But only one particular main part for the AI is data. Without data, nothing can be doable. But still, there are other algorithm things are there. But still, using that also, it will search and you learn the content. From there only, it can able to give the prediction. So without the knowledge, information, it cannot work anything. So that's the reason. Even later on, we are going to discuss something like a ML workflow and other concepts, how the initial to the end, the flow will go. Even there, the first part is gathering the data or collecting the data. Okay. So here, based on the data only, things are working on. So the same thing here, they are given like better data is better decision. Normally, we used to say better data, better decision. Meaning of, suppose for the university examination, for the maybe tomorrow I have, or next week I have science examination, but I have read everything through the social. Okay, so then is there is anything related social science, and then the regular physics, chemistry will be different, right? Okay, so here the data, whatever relevant for our business case, we have to gather and we have to even after gathering the data, we have to actually clean and then we need to use. So more accurately, even I will actually going to explain in the upcoming session exactly what when we are using with the ML and the project. But only one thing we want to understand is initial part is everything is available in the gathering the data, and after gathering the data, what is the quality of the data and what is the accuracy of the data are very much important. Because before moving to the any stage, any intelligence, this is the base core which is going to create the intelligence. Okay. So that's what the data part is very, very important. But here, one more thing we have to also understand clearly. As per the AI or ML, normally for maybe for our just for the sample purpose, we can talk like something on the thousands of lines of record or something. But whenever you are really, really going for the large scale project, your data will be like terabyte, petabyte level. Okay, it's not like a very normal, because even insurance project, banking project, they will use the enormous volume of data. Okay, so that's the reason. Suppose example, you are picked with some other irrelevant data and we are used and we are trained, the model will definitely won't give the proper accurate result because your base is wrong. So you cannot expect everything is wasted. Our effort on the data collection, data evaluation, everything is wasted if the base data format or the information is wrong. So that's what the people will do. More focus on initially collecting the right relevant data based on your business purpose and what is the outcome we are going to achieve. And even the variety data pattern will be like maybe that's what images, text format, audio file, whatever. But based on your project, these different sources, different types of data we have to collect and we have to use. And here also there is a one main mechanism already even Sriram told you. The main mechanism is like understanding on the right maybe under the mechanism here for the data is to how exactly we are collecting. Okay, how exactly we are collected the data and cleaned. Okay, and the enough information of the data is gathered or not. Example, I will tell you. Suppose maybe house prediction, house price prediction, or some other information. But normally, what you are done, you are not considered some type of houses. Example, you are not at all considered some type of houses or some areas. So location houses in the UK. Then later on, if any other person is asking the relevant information based on that, the model cannot give the answer because those informations are not provided during the training. So we have to ensure we are initially also we are given the right amount of information data for the training and validation or to make the model to be available. Otherwise, our model is not proper. Clear? Yes. Okay. So then after that also, as we spoke, clean the data and then make the data accuracy. Then after we are ensured that the data quality only, we are going to do the training. Before that, we won't do, because otherwise no use. First, we will ensure this data is proper, then only we can make it a trained. Otherwise, we are spoiling the model. We are spoiling the algorithm. Then the model may not be accurate. Even it will take a lot of other rework to becoming again the normal. Okay, clear? Any doubt till now, please? Fine, no? Right.
Yeah.
So again,
fine.
Okay, fine. So again, like, but that's what, suppose face recognition, and then again object detection, and any other, if you are asking any questions, it has to give the predictions, everything. But only one thing again, and I told already, here it's not like 100% accuracy. If that is the case, it's not even AA. Because example, you are asking, Anna, there is a complete textbook. Okay, 1,000 lines of textbook. You are scanned the textbook. I'm asking some question from exactly from the textbook, maybe it can give, because you are already scanned. The data is available in the system. Okay, that's one part. But AI related, we are expecting, I'm given the most relevant, not 100%, 80%, 90%. But now I'm asking something which is unseen information also. Note down this point. Relevant, unseen information. But we are expected the model to correlate and give the accurate information for those unseen data. Make sense or not? Otherwise, it's a normal software.
But when we are making relevant, Anna, like, are we giving any logics to apply in the code?
That one will be the benefit, the fruitful thing is here, the algorithm will take care. We don't want to worry. For that correlation, for the relationship, we don't want to worry. If you are given, no, the algorithm have the maturity to understand, hey, you are, sorry. Yes, Suresh.
Yeah, please go ahead, Anna. Yeah, I'm
so
listening.
the algorithm will understand, hey, this guy is coming to this particular closeness. Already I have this information, but he is asking the enhanced version of this information. Which one? The algorithm knows about it. Based on that, it will give the answer. But that exact content, maybe the question or the exact content may be already not trained. Okay. But the algorithm, but now there is another situation. We are not at all given that relevant information also. It is less than 50% of the information it has. Now we are asking some information. It cannot correlate. It cannot relate because no enough information. Got it, no?
So it means that we are using predefined algorithms only when we are talking about correlation or relative information.
That's what once again I want to reiterate, Suresh. Sriram also maybe brought up that particular point. Already in Python program or many places, for the AI, those algorithms are already pre-written and enormous informations are available. Okay. So we are trying to use, because that is already defined. Okay, this purpose, use this algorithm, this data, use this algorithm, use this concept. Okay. Even you want to prepare something, means then again, maybe I'm saying that no, I'm preparing one project, but I want to develop some Google Maps, means preparing Google Maps is a very big project for me.
Correct. Yeah, we are using existing.
We are using the existing algorithm to becoming very plug and play level. That's it. So now, if I'm going that area, no, then to complete that developing some algorithm concept itself, very huge, totally, and even I cannot sure how much accuracy I have developed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a challenge we have. So already everything is already there. So we have to understand and use. The people are already doing it. We have to aware. Okay, what is called algorithm? What is called a model? How the things are working on? That's it. Because we are maybe we are trying to utilize. We are AI engineer and consultant try to utilize the feature. That's it. Okay. Right. So this is what the quality and see here relevance matches the real world cases. Okay. So here that is the case we or the content we have to take. Example, that's what face recognition, and even if you are asking any questions and prediction on the answers, everything will be based on the data, the quality of data, how we are trained the model and how the model is responding. Even whenever we are talking about the ML, we are going to understand also I'm doing some model, and the model, how much accuracy it is given, even if we do not bother. The model itself evaluated to tell you this is the accuracy of myself. Got it? No? So those benefits are already available. We are going to understand that part. Okay. Any doubt on this one? Any doubt? Fine. Okay. So this one already Sriram covered. And so maybe in this today's session, key takeouts means actually AIs is the intelligent, okay, built into the machine level. And ML is the subset from the AI, we understood. And ChatGPT is the simple example for generative. And algorithm are the core logic. Algorithm meaning of exactly the mathematical logic. Mathematical logic. That is what the algorithm. Okay, algorithm. And the data quality is define the AI success. Already we understood how the data quality is defining the success. Okay. And then we have the like Gen AI and computer vision. These are also we discussed. Clear? Yes, this is the overall content we understood on the today's session. Any doubt on this one, please? Any questions? Any doubt?
One doubt, Anna.
Yeah,
like
please.
in order to learning all these AI, do we need any cloud related technologies required?
Cloud technology concept is different. This
Totally different, right?
Totally different. I cannot say that you do not use. We can use, but that concept is different. Because cloud concept is like the environment where it is commonly available for you to use, even in the infrastructure, even the SaaS applications. Those are all the area. The content is different than the AI related completely.
So both are irrelevant topics, right?
Both are completely nowhere
relevant.
relevant. Okay, but that concept, maybe you can ask, you are asking, Anna, I will create one particular SaaS AI application. I will host it in the cloud, and then the people are going to use. No problem. But this is different. That is different.
Okay. I just want to understand, because
that's
some places where we have cloud, they're saying that we have done AI ML model in cloud Azure. Something I'm hearing. I'm just
that's
trying
what
to
I'm
understand
saying. These
whether
are
it
all
is
the
related
AI
or
things. It is hosted in the cloud to use. See, sorry, can you come again? Can you come again?
No, what my question is, when we are talking about a cloud, like when we have some resources which they are using, like we have done AI ML in that particular functionality, like suppose creating VMs, number of VMs is required. We have done automate with the, we have applied AI in that creation. They are using that words. I'm just a bit confused whether this AI, that AI, both are same or different.
No, see, only one thing. Wherever they are using AI, example, in the cloud also, they may use some AI concept. Okay. But cloud concept is different than the AI. Because see, one thing I can able to tell you is, cloud is nothing but, suppose example, I have my physical laptop, physical software developed. Okay. So instead of my physical standalone, we are creating everything in the cloud.
Correct. That I understand.
That's the only difference. Now, on top of it, we are talking something on the AI. Maybe for the cloud also, we have some AI applications or the AI software to make it betterment or enhanced. Got it? But for that, I cannot say that no, there is nothing concept in the cloud, no AI. No, maybe see, everywhere we are using AI now.
Oh, that means the concept they are using in the cloud.
For AI concept, they will use it in the cloud to make it more enhanced, more easy way.
More easy to use it. Okay.
But AI concept is totally different. That cloud concept is totally different.
Different.
That's it. Nowhere relationship.
That methodology they are using in the cloud.
Because everywhere we are started using. Everywhere we are started using. Suppose that's what. in the mechanical area, or everywhere in the healthcare industry, everywhere we are started using, because we are seeing the benefit. Now earlier you kept my 100% effort. Now the people are thinking, I will keep 50% effort. The same thing I can able to do. Yes, possible. They are saying use the AI, do it. Correct? No. The same thing. They also they will have lot of tools in the cloud also. Maybe it will do the things better. Agree?
Okay.
That's it. But nothing different. Like, but again, if we are comparing like a completely AI and then the cloud, both are any relationship means for the technical wise there is no any relationship.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Any other doubt, please? Monica, Sri Lakshmi, Bhavani. Anything?
No, Anna.
Are we good? Okay. So tomorrow we can connect at same time, 6. Fine?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
If no other questions, we can wind up. Okay. Thank you, ma. Thank you, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello, Bhavani. Suresh is there.
Yeah. I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. Okay, Suresh. Take care. Bye-bye, Suresh. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Hello, Bhavani. Any question?
Anna, one small question can I ask?
Please, Suresh.
Yeah.
Please.
See, we have two tools, right? Yeah, what I heard, right? Chat GPT, Gemini AI. These two are two independent things, but doing the same methodology.
See, concept is LLM is concept. LLM is the concept. That's it.
Concept. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the generation parent is a different parent.
Different naming.
Human
different
is human.
Correct. We have
They will
Azure
say
cloud,
that this
Google
is from
cloud.
this traditional. This is from this traditional. But the concept is a concept. LLM. That's it. Okay.
That's it.
See, always I identified one thing means other person. Hey, this guy identified one. I got to identify another one. Business competition. Correct? No.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing beyond the story.
But one doubt I have. This N8N tool, right?
That is actually different. Actually, N8N, leave about N8N. Before to the N8N, he told no agentic AI. Agent is to work to do a small work. You asked ChatGPT or any other LLM to get some information or create some image, create some content. It created and given you. The task is done. Only one task, simple task. Now you are asking, you can create this, you can do this. After doing this, you can check whether this is there. Okay, after this, do activity B. After activity B, do activity C. After that, do activity D.
Yeah.
Okay, but here it cannot do.
Oh, we can do all in via tool.
Either I have to sit, Anna has to sit, Anna will do some query, I will take this information and then I will keep it in the B, then B will work. What is the B outcome I will take again and then I will keep it in the C.
Okay. So when
manually
we do this tool, 10 activities, if you complete that, it is a more filterization information will come. So all together done in the dynamic mode by using this N8N tool.
That's it. Am I right? Instead of one person sit and do, basically we are informing agent. You are created agent to do those activity. Here I'm giving this input. Careful. Okay, you have to do this. After the information, verify these are all available properly or not. Okay, then do the B. Then you are done with B. Then do the C. So you need not to interrupt anything here.
Correct. Because the tool itself will manage everything.
Automating the system.
The system. Okay.
Even everything.
Sorry.
Tell me, Suresh. No problem.
That means like it becoming one kind of logic. If we set it up, that become one application. This application can use in the market to do similar activities by anyone. Am I right?
You are right, but this kind of level, maybe we cannot say that we are created the application using this tool. Okay, because this itself tool, everyone will aware of that we are using the tool to do this one. So you can give as a solution. Using the tool, I can do it as a solution. Okay, but using this one, I cannot say that I developed the application. This application I'm able to sell it means that's difficult. I can in a company. In one
it
of the
means
company.
like any organization wants that implementation, we can use this N8 tool to collect the data, customize it, implementing activity 1 to 10, and give it to industry that this is what we developed. People can use it in the industry.
Use it. And the person is calling you. You are AI solution provider, AI engineer. They are saying this is what the things I need. Okay, then you will say, okay, I will create this agent. Then they after that, even you don't want to be there because you are created the solution, you are provided them. They will run it
and give it to them.
They will run it.
Use it
using this tool. They will run it.
Okay.
Later they need some other enhancement. They will call Suresh, can you please come? I need again this to be integrated with this area or another thing should come in. You will go there. Okay, I will come and I will fix it. Then even you will add those additional features. Then you will show, okay, now based on your business function, it is running. They will say yes, perfect. Okay, that's it. Got it? No. Even you can develop the application also using N8 and something like that, but that is different. But now whatever the workflow you are creating, I cannot say that this is application.
Yeah.
This is a different application is different. Correct? No, Suresh, that's what. Okay. Fine. Any doubt? Any questions? Any doubt?
Got it. Once we get this training, are we in position to explore in that way? Like, okay, once we get the training completely, any company asking to create AI model, like with our knowledge after completion of this course, will that help to work upon?
Yes, no, Suresh, because now you are going more in detail about not like too much, but at least you are understanding on what is available, what are the other tools, how it is integrated, what is agent, what is LLM, what is algorithm, everything you are going understanding the concept.
Okay,
so based on the AI is based on this concept only. Maybe I cannot say that you are superpower man, but at least you are in the middle man to understand and do something over there. Or you will understand like what additionally you have to learn to do that activity. But you are there in the stage to understand. Otherwise, other people even they cannot understand. Suppose we are talking in a simple English language, we both are understanding.
Correct.
Other people, they cannot understand if we are saying other people do this. This is the agentic AI. This is the like agents. This is LLM. This is the algorithm. They will think this Anna till yesterday he is a good person, but today something went wrong. Please take care of him. That's it.
Yes,
that's correct, because they won't understand. That's a situation.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you, Anna.
No problem.
Sorry for dragging.
Hey, no worries. See you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bhavani, okay, Mama. Bhavani, everything okay?
Yeah, because so if they after we create that agentic AI in the company, so what is our role? Because then they will finish like, okay, your work is done.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They will give you another work, right?
Actually, in the office, maybe you are the AI consultant or as an engineer to do multiple things for them. Maybe they will give you some assignment this month, 1 month task. You have to generate one particular agentic workflow. You will give one solution in month or 2 months based on the complexity. You cannot say that within 1 hour, 2 hour, I can create, because now maybe you are seeing simple flow. They may say that a complex flow. To build that complex flow, you need more time. Okay. Then they will also have another things to do. Okay. Suppose they are given the contract for 1 year. Using 1 year, they will have a plan. Okay, these many things. If not completed, they may extend your contract.
Okay.
Correct. It's not
Yeah.
like simply 1 hour, 2 hour we can go and finish it up. No, not like that. The real environment situations are very complex integrations. Okay.
Yeah. So as a tester, as I am a tester, so there is an application I have to test, and I'm doing some automation in it to test it. And then
See, these things I can able to say, even compared to NI10, even NI10 also we have other solution. But even before to that, using a consultant level, you can have the better other solution also. Sorry, my time. Okay. So the thing are, example, simple AM, you want to do some automation. Okay.
Yeah.
Copilot, so many things directly you can frame the content. Okay. Right. Then you can prompt engineering, do the proper prompt engineering. Then you can able to get the maybe last before 1 hour of the time also within 1 hour we can able to create the framework, create a simple automation script. Whereas the reality, it will take 1 week minimum at least. Okay. So like that. Okay, this is through maybe LLM. And another tools are there already in the market, AI tools. If you are using just to write the simple English like sentence, it will by default create and execute with automation script.
And does it also, after we test it, when they go to DevOps to integrate and, CI/CD, is it also AI is doing CI/CD also? And for the service delivery?
See, ma, here, that's what again, this will related to Suresh's question only. Okay. Meaning of the CI/CD pipeline, what is the CI/CD pipeline?
Yeah.
In the CI/CD pipeline, maybe you want to do some testy execution. Testy execution is the task. For testy execution, you want to implement some AI tool, then that is that area you are covering with AI tools. Agree or not?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, Anna, now I'm implemented my DevOps with AI means correct, because you are replaced some manual things to the AI tools to do, like maybe you are introduced the AI automation script to execute something like that. Got it?
Yeah, but again, this cloud formation also, that also orchestrates this DevOps, isn't it?
Correct.
So then cloud and AI are in the
No,
same parallel
don't
line.
mix the cloud and AI. That's what just Suresh also asked about. Don't merge it. Cloud concept is a different, AI concept is different. Cloud is the space environment, like a hardware, software, something. That's it. Okay. AI is artificial intelligence. Okay, that's what again saying. In cloud also, they may use some AI tools. No problem, no restriction. That's there.
Okay.
But cloud concept is different, AI concept is different. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
I
now
think
you
once
later
we
you are
understand
developed.
the complete AI concepts, where that can applicable, we can use it in multiple AI places.
That's it. Even you are developed one tool, Bhavani. You are implementing in cloud for some other purpose. Fine, you are used to the AI concept in cloud. There. Even now, if you are going through the cloud environment, they may use a lot of AI related tools. Agree, no? Everywhere it came up, no?
Yeah.
Solution only, no. Using AI, whatever you are, see, previously you are followed something, it is taken more time. Now it is taking less time using AI. Who will stops? Who stops you? Obviously, no, ma. A developer earlier written code for 1 week. Now he is writing within 1 day.
Yeah.
Do you say that? No, I don't want. I will write it in only 1 week only. Can you say that? No, you will use it because benefit. Agree, no?
So, yeah. So these government companies are using this AI or not?
Started. Everyone are started.
Everywhere,
Now
any
UK, US, many country, many top level people, they are started using the AI in the project in the safer side. Okay, that's the
actually,
reason.
one point, Anna, here, any organization nowadays starting if there are 10 services, they're asking to implement AI at least 3-4 services.
See,
We want
nothing.
this with AI. This is
Correct.
what the requirement coming.
Correct. The thing is now where we are, everywhere, not at all completely we are migrated. We are gone. Only one thing is AI evaluation with related to software also, other side different, but from our side it is started. Meaning of everyone want to step into the AI.
AI, yes, yes.
Step in. Another 2 years, they want to see the sustainability of implementing one by one, because now everything I will build, building is a drop or fall down, then it's a huge impact. No more. So they may not go everything through overnight with AI. So they want to implement one by one, steady, safe, okay, giving proper, next. Then they will trust, they will use it everywhere. Till that any project also, they will go by one stages. Do you think that in our automation, you are test engineer, automation, any company automated all the script in the beginning, they won't do.
But how many LLMs are there nowadays? Like lakhs or millions?
So many things will be there. But see, concept is concept. From our side, we have to understand only concept, how it works, Suresh.
How it works.
Even though how many it can be, we have to understand what is what. Okay, how to use. That's it. Simple.
That's it. Yeah.
Fine.
That's
Okay,
fine.
ma.
Thank
Bhavani.
you. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Suresh, Bhavani.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Fine,
So
ma. Have a
please
great evening.
send the recording. Yeah. Thank you.
So recording, you people will get it, ma. Maybe by in the Teams only. Otherwise, I will inform to the coordinator. They will share. Okay.
Thank you.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a great
Thank you,
evening.
ma. Thank you, Suresh. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.